स्वागत है जी एक बार फिर आप सब ਦਾ ਬ੍ਰੇਕ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਪਿਛਲੇ ਕੁਝ ਹਫ਼ਤਿਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਂਝ ਪਾ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਆਸਾ ਕੀ ਵਾਰ ਦੀ ਇੰਗਲਿਸ਼ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਿਆਖਿਆ ਜਿਸ ਦਾ ਮੁੱਖ ਮਕਸਦ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਭਾਈਚਾਰੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਖਾਸ ਤੌਰ ਤੇ ਨੌਜਵਾਨ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਹਨ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਜੋੜ ਸਕੀਏ ਤੇ ਨਾਲ ਆਪਣੇ ਮੈਸੇਜ ਨੂੰ ਮੇਨ ਸਟ੍ਰੀਮ ਤੱਕ ਵੀ ਪਹੁੰਚਾ ਸਕੀਏ। ਇਸ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਭਰਵਾਂ ਹੁੰਗਾਰਾ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਮਿਲ ਰਿਹਾ ਉਸਨੇ ਹੈ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਧੰਨਵਾਦੀ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਮਕਸਦ ਇਹੀ ਹੈਗਾ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਮਝ ਸਕੀਏ ਅਸਲ ਵਿੱਚ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਨੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਕਿਹੜੇ ਸਿਧਾਂਤ ਨਾਲ ਜੋੜਿਆ ਹੈ। ਅੱਜ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਸਮੱਸਿਆਵਾਂ ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਆ ਰਹੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਿਰਫ ਹਰ ਚੀਜ਼ ਨੂੰ ਸਿਰਫ ਰਟਨ ਤੱਕ ਸੀਮਤ ਕਰ ਦਿੱਤਾ। ਅੱਜ ਜੇਕਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਮਝਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਸ ਨੂੰ ਇੰਟਰਨਲਾਈਜ਼ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਤੇ ਉਸ ਨੂੰ ਪ੍ਰੈਕਟੀਕਲ ਆਪਣੇ ਜੀਵਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਲਾਗੂ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਤਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਇਸ਼ੂਜ਼ ਚੈਲੰਜਸ ਅੱਜ ਅਸੀਂ ਫੇਸ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਉਹ ਆਉਣ ਵਾਲੇ ਸਮੇਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਫੇਸ ਕਰਦੇ ਰਹਾਂਗੇ। ਸੋ ਇਸੇ ਕਰਕੇ ਇਹ ਜੋ ਆਸਾ ਕੀ ਵਾਰ ਦੀ ਵਿਆਖਿਆ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਉਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਰਦਾਰ ਹਰਬੰਸ ਸਿੰਘ ਕੰਡੋਲਾ ਆ ਕੇ ਰਿਸਰਚ ਕਰਕੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਸਾਂਝ ਪਾਇਆ ਕਰਦੇ ਨੇ। ਉसी ਵਿੱਚ ਅੱਜ ਮੁੜ ਤੋਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਸ਼ਾਮਿਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਅਤੇ ਅੱਜ ਮੁੜ ਤੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਥੋੜ੍ਹੀ ਜਿਹੀ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਪਿਛਲੇ ਹਫ਼ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਛੱਡਿਆ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਹਉਮੈ ਬਾਰੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਨੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਉਪਦੇਸ਼ ਕੀਤਾ ਕਿ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਸ ਨੂੰ ਟੇਮ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਕਿਹੜੀ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਸਟ੍ਰੈਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਮਝਾਇਆ ਕਿ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਜੀਵਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਲਾਗੂ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾਏ। ਆਓ ਉਸੇ ਸੰਬੰਧ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਰਦਾਰ ਹਰਬੰਸ ਸਿੰਘ ਕੰਡੋਲਾ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਿ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਦੇ ਇੱਕ ਨਾਮਵਰ ਸ਼ਖਸੀਅਤ ਹਨ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਸਾਂਝ ਪਾਉਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਜੈ ਅਨੂ ਜੀ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ ਜੀ।
Harpreet ji, as you mentioned in the previous two sloks, we discussed a very important topic.
जी,
Home dirg rog hai, daru pees
isma hai जी।
Who says ego makes our life miserable, and we discussed that. But there is a solution about this.
Right.
It's miserable. It's a very dangerous, very long-lasting disease. But Guru offers solution.
जी,
In the last slok of Guru Angad Pacha, he offered the solution. Guru Sahib ne kirpa kare je apni, ta Gur ka shabad suna.
जी,
A man internalize virtues, live a virtuous life,
जी,
and there's a solution for that. Because the subject of the slok and the pauri is related.
जी,
Now in the next pauri number 7, Guru offers the further solution
जी,
about how we kill our ego. And pauri number 7,
जी,
just we were going to discuss that. Harpreet ji, Guru says, सेब कीती संतोखी
जी,
जिन सच्चो सच ते आया उन्हें मंदे पैर न रखियो कर सुकृत धर्म कमाया
जी,
उन दुनिया तोड़े बंधना
जी,
अन पानी थोड़ा खाया
जी,
तू बख्शीशी अगला नित देव है चढ़े सवाया बड़ियाई वड्डा पाया। हरप्रीत जी, जदों when we understand the message
जी,
and the reading becomes very enjoyable.
that's right.
You know, when we understand the message, understand the meaning of the shabd, the reading becomes very enjoyable. Otherwise, you just repeat it.
That's right.
You don't feel it. When you understand, you really feel it.
Absolutely.
By reading it. Sev Kiti Santokhiya.
Tokhiya. जी,
Discuss kar rahe hain. Okay, we discussed the key message in this pauri. Guru Sahib is saying, Badiyai
वड्डा पाया।
पाया. Solution to destroy is ego. Sing the praise of God, of Satguru. Rabb ji de gun ga.
जी,
Now sing the praise means, now it's very important to understand what it means to sing the praise of the God. Guru Sahib says, Sunaya manya
मन
man
कीता
kita pao.
जी,
A man listen, internalize, and lives the instructions, Guru de Upadesh.
Right.
Live that.
that's right.
That is to sing the praises of the Guru. Guru says, Vin gun kite
ਭਗਤ ਨਾ ਹੋਏ
bhagat na hoye. Attaining virtues is to sing the praise of virtues like compassion, contentment, tolerance, helping the needy people. This is Badiyai Vadda Paya, singing the praise of the God.
जी,
Now here is the important point, Harpreet ji. Let me know if you disagree with me. Mostly what happens, the pracharak, when they say Badiyai Vadda Paya and they repeat a lot of time,
जी,
Prabhu di ustat karo, swas swas simran karo,
जी,
sing the praise of the God, all that, repeat many times, but never explain what it means.
that's true.
Okay.
The emphasis is on just repeating.
Just repeating sing the praise, sing the praise,
That's
sing
right.
the praise.
Yeah.
But it doesn't tell the Sangat what does it mean.
That's right.
So no, what it never explain what it means in my daily life. So that Sangat has nothing to take home.
जी.
You know, what they take home, if they talk about the virtues, hey, singing the praise means being compassionate,
Right.
being santokhi, being tolerant.
Helpful, absolutely.
Then that will register the message
Ji.
that, okay, this is what I want to take home.
Right.
I want to follow, being santokhi.
That's very true, and that's why many times youngsters also ask this question: why you are emphasizing upon this particular point, sing the praises of Lord. The Lord is not kind of waiting for your, that
Sing
if
the
you say
praises.
something, He's going to be happy with it. It's that internalization of that particular thought which you have to put into your mind, which makes the difference.
Unless we explain that way, the people can take something home.
Ji.
Otherwise, the behavior will not
change. Yeah.
Okay. The reason is, and the other reason is, Harpreet, we are so used to this lifestyle, living life without meaning, without purpose.
Ji.
We never recognize that we have a problem. And kade dukhi hunne aa, kade sukh hoya, kade gami aa, kade khushi hai, and we die.
Ji.
Enough of the story. Khushiyan khediyan da anand da jeevan assi jiunde nahi. Now, I just want to mention here, the answer is this. First, we need to recognize that I have a problem.
Right.
That's the key philosophy of Gurmat. And then enough of living this miserable life and attached to the ego, and we create a desire for a change.
Ji.
And when we create a desire for change, Harpreet ji, we will find the way.
That's very
something, I
It's very
learned.
true, absolutely.
You create that desire,
Right.
and we will find the way. And for example, my personal, it was 1978,
Ji.
the first time I bought the Guru Granth Sahib Darpan of Professor Sahib Singh.
Right.
And although busy sige,
Ji.
it took me about 3 years to read that.
Ji.
It's a step-by-step process.
Absolutely.
Sometimes people say it's very hard to live spiritual life.
No.
We create the desire,
Right.
but it is a very slow step-by-step message. There's no magic pill.
Ji.
And you find your own way.
Right.
Now, in this paudi, Guru Sahib says, "Sev kiti
Santokhi.
santokhi." Sev kiti santokhi. Santokh, we need to understand. We talk about internalizing virtues.
Ji.
Now, it is santokh means a person who attained contentment. Person who work hard, but amassing material wealth is not the priority of the life.
Ji.
The person is happy what you have. And this is the virtue we learn from reading and internalizing Guru Bani. Now, this is the greatest virtue, Harpreet ji, the modern man has to learn.
Ji.
In addicted to the consumerism, the santokh is one of the virtue is very important for the modern man.
Right.
To attain that virtue. Guru said, "Jini sacho sach te aaya." Those who meditate, where we get this virtue?
Ji.
Guru tells us, "Jini sacho sach
Sach
te
te aaya."
aaya." Those who meditate on the teachings of Sri Guru Granth Sahib ji, they attain this virtue.
Ji.
Then in this paudi, Guru says, then what happens when you attain the santokhi and those virtues? Unni mande pair na rakhyo, kar sukrit dharma kamaya. Sukrit means noble deeds, concern for the others,
Ji.
who learn to be contented. They are happy what they have, and they have no greed. They do not keep eye on the wealth of others. They do not do any tax evasions, Harpreet ji. Hera pheri thaggi thori karda hi nahi, kise da hak marda hi nahi. Jine a virtues attain kitiyan hai. Rather they have concern for others and help the needy. Sukrit dharma kamaya. This is what we say.
Ji.
Un duniya tode bandana an pani thoda
Thoda
khaya. This is, we have to understand the essence of this.
Ji.
This does not mean that the one who is a santokhi, he will run away from the family and
Worldly
social
duties, no.
responsibilities.
Yeah.
Teerthan te ja ke tap karan lag you. No.
Ji.
It is the santokhi will never indulge in any actions that takes him away from the spiritual path.
Right. So basically living a balanced life.
Balanced life.
Right.
That is duniya tode bandana bemukhan wala kam one
Karna
karna hi koi nahi. That is duniya tode bandana.
Ji.
Okay. अन्न पानी थोड़ा खाया means life, live a simple living and
Right.
high thinking.
Thinking.
He's not addicted to the consumerism of today.
जी.
I want to have it all mentality, which the people have. They are in, those who do that, they are in bliss and they are in peace. This is ann pani thoda khaya. It doesn't mean ਭੁੱਖੇ ਰਹਿਣਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ ਇਹ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ ਨਾ ਅੰਨ ਨਾ ਖਾਇਆ ਸਾਧ ਗਵਾਇਆ ਅਸੀਂ ਡਿਸਕਸ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਇਹ ਭੁੱਖੇ ਰਹਿਣਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ it's simple living and high thinking. That's what Guru Sahib is saying. Then Guru says ਤੂੰ ਬਖਸ਼ੀਸੀ ਅਗਲਾ ਨਿਤ ਦੇਵੇ ਚੜੇ ਸਵਾਇਆ ਬਖਸ਼ੀਸੀ ਬਖਸ਼ੀਸ ਹੁੰਦਾ grace ਬਖਸ਼ਿਸ਼ or meher. Her big important point here is Gurbani is a way of life.
जी.
Instructions how we should conduct ourselves in the society. Tu bakshishi. Bakshish, meher does not mean Harpreet ji is God is going to build houses for us.
Right.
Okay. It does not mean God is going to run our business.
जी.
And it does not mean कि रब ने साडे खेतां च हल चलाने ने या साडे नक्के छड्डने.
Right.
Okay. And God is a spiritual guiding principle.
Right.
The message in this story, this pauri is that all I have in my life, my family, my business, my house, my status, material wealth is a gift of God.
That's right. That intellect which has been given by God has to be utilized in the right perspective.
Right perspective.
Very true.
And we discussed in the past,
right.
We say, Sampe dekhna har kiye.
Kiye.
When you have all this, hankari na bani.
Absolutely. Sir, we'll continue with the discussion. Let's go for a small break. And when we come back, because Guru Sahib is a very basic foundation what he's talking. And if we understand in our life, there'll be bliss. Let's continue with this discussion after this break.